Alright guys, so this is Detonation Series, episode 11. It's about 12:15 in the morning right now, and I have class tomorrow morning and some tests and all that stuff. So I just want to fill you guys in on what's going on, what I'm doing right now, what I'll be doing for the next hour or so. And yeah, so right now I'm just cooking up some chicken. Well, actually right now I'm gonna cut off the fat. That's about 4 pieces, and I have about 5 more defrosting right now, so we'll get started on that. I'm currently about 2.5 weeks out. You can see, probably can't even see anything. Whatever. So yeah, 2.5 weeks out. Things are going good. I recently just started carb cycling. Sorry if this music's kind of loud. Oh, I just got an iPhone 5 by the way, guys. It's real cool. I really like it. Yeah, I've never had an iPhone before, so it's kind of cool to just have my music on me at all times, whenever I want. So yeah, just cutting off the fat from these chicken breasts. Just white meat right here. Forgot what I was talking about. 2.5 weeks out, and I recently started carb cycling. I've never really carb cycled before, correctly at least, with monitor by a coach. What I'm doing is, I believe, 100 grams a day for one day, the next day 75 grams, and then 50 grams, and then I believe I'm doing 25 grams of carbs a day for I think it's 3 days straight, and then I repeat the cycle. So, or it might be 4 days straight. So, and that's not including vegetables, because I don't count my vegetables. But, so it's really just half a cup of oatmeal for 4 days straight. So, that's going to be that. And, sorry guys, I'm trying to not look at the camera because I have a really sharp knife right now. But, yeah, to be honest with you guys, I think I'm going to respond really quickly to the carb cycling. I'm not as lean as I want to be right now, but I know my body responds really quick to low carb diets, and I've been having a decent amount of carbs every day since I started dieting. So I think I'll definitely see some changes, and I'm excited for that. Show is November 3rd. It is currently August 17th, I believe, or 16th. Technically 17th because it's the morning, but that's that. Cutting off this fat right here. I just finished up my cardio. Since I started dieting for the show, I've been rotating depending on my weight and stuff, but right now I'm doing 30 minutes a day of steady state cardio, low intensity steady state, also called LISS, I-L-S-S. So yeah, I'll do either the treadmill, just a slight jog, I'll go for a little jog for 30 minutes, or I'll do a Stairmaster. I really like the Stairmaster, but the gym closes at 10, so sometimes I can't go till like 12 o'clock like I just did today to do my cardio. But yeah, just cut up the fat, gonna put my spices on this chicken. And I'm cooking chicken for now because I need to finish up my meals, and then for tomorrow. So yeah. Just using some garlic and lemon pepper here. So yeah, that's life, guys. Honestly, the show prep isn't that bad. It'd be worse if I had a lot more fat to lose, which I didn't really have that much to begin with. I was at about 10% body fat before I started dieting, so I didn't have too much to lose. So it wasn't that bad. But 2.5 more weeks to go. Now it's gonna get hard. Gotta stick to the diet, stick to the carb cycling, trust my coach. So I'm doing just that, guys. Alright, so if you come over here, I'm gonna show you guys. I've been warming up 2 pots to cook my chicken right here. I'm gonna put some Pam on them. Of course I'm out of Pam, I'm always out of stuff. I'm gonna try to do videos for you guys. Okay. Hopefully that'll do. I always kind of wipe the pan. I don't wipe it off, I just kind of rub it everywhere a little bit. Just kind of spread it out a little bit. And I'm not using olive oil right now, guys, just because, again, my calories pretty low, and I guess fat's pretty low. And it's just easier to track everything if you don't use olive oil, so that's why I'm using Pam. Gonna put this on. Should have thought about this before, but I have more pieces of chicken that I need to put on that pan, so gotta season those up really quick. Okay. So back to the cutting board. Back to the drawing board, back to the cutting board. Let's see, I'll talk about Detonation Series episode 10. If you guys haven't seen that, it's a bench press challenge video. I weighed in at 154.2 in the morning, and so I did the bench press challenge where you do 1.5 times your body weight on the bench press for as many reps as you can. So, 1 second. I got 8 reps with 230, which is about 1.5 times my body weight. Pretty happy with that. Just so that I'm maintaining my strength, and I don't really train for strength at all. So, but that's definitely something I'm really interested in. So I'm gonna start training for strength as soon as I'm done with competition. I want to be deadlifting, I want to be squatting heavy again, I want to do my bench again, get as high as I can. I'm debating if I'm gonna bulk up and just try to put on as much muscle as possible, and kind of just dirty bulk and just gain a whole bunch of muscle, or if I'm gonna watch all my calories very closely and just try to be real lean all year. I know everyone wants you to stay lean all year, guys, but it's honestly not as easy as it sounds. It's pretty much dieting 24/7 for your whole life because you're really watching what you're eating every single day. For me, I would probably take in about 2,700 calories a day if I wanted to clean bulk. And I don't know, guys, I'm just debating if I want to do that, if I'm going to want to, you know, like go out with my girlfriend whenever I want, go to Olive Garden, go to Denny's sometimes on occasion, not have to worry about counting stuff and carbs and stuff like that. I mean, this whole summer I dirty bulked, and you guys have seen videos this summer. I really don't get that high body fat. I always have abs, and I just, because I'm ectomorph, I don't really put on fat easy. But I mean, obviously I'm not as defined as I am when I diet, so I'm just kind of debating that right now of what I'm going to do right after the show. And yeah, that's that. Let's see. That's chicken breasts. These are great chicken breasts. I buy these from Sam's or like your local Costco. They would sell these. They're just really, they come frozen, so they're really fresh. Or I think they're fresh compared to other chicken. Like my roommates, they'll buy this kind of chicken, as you can see. They'll buy like the grilled and ready chicken, but it just doesn't really taste that good to me. So I'd rather just kind of do them from the scratch, put the seasonings and everything, and cook them how I want them. I put really heavy seasoning. Each one has about 25 grams of protein. They say about 30 grams, 32 grams on the pack, but since I cut off all that fat in some chicken, I round to 25-ish. But right now I'm not counting my stuff, guys. I'm just trying to go with my coach, so following the carbs. Alright, now we're going to put this over here. And we got to fit this last little piece on, so there's no room. So we're going to cut it up. Now fit. Baby. So just gonna let that cook. I'm gonna be eating some broccoli tonight. You know, guys, I think the hardest part about this competition is honestly just maintaining schoolwork with this competition. School's been pretty hectic recently. I'm usually pretty good at just kind of making it through school no problem. I don't stress much about things. I was trying to do things as they come up, and that's worked for me all my life, so I don't really worry about things. I don't stress too much. I know it probably sounds stupid, but when things have to get done, I'll just get them done. But recently things just really piling up, and I'm not too stressed. I just, like today for instance, I've been working at the library since 11 a.m. just non-stop. It's already midnight, I went to the gym this morning before because I knew I wouldn't have time otherwise because I closed at 10, and then just finished up my cardio just now. So it really is just all day schoolwork, and so that's kind of distracting. You know what I mean? It's life, you know. There are always going to be distractions. No one can be a 100% bodybuilder full time or fitness guy or whatever you want to call it. So yeah, guys, chicken's cooking up. I want to thank you guys for watching. Got to clean up the kitchen some, and yeah, it's probably a really long video, but just me talking, filling in on my life. 2.5 weeks out. I'm going to do a posing video this weekend for 2 weeks out. Hopefully I'll be a little bit more lean, and I'll be having 25 grams of carbs that day, so it probably won't be too full. But yeah, doesn't matter as long as I get on the show. So I have some photo shoots planned for about a week out from my competition, so I'm going to try to take you guys to those, and if I can find someone to record for me. And yeah, I'll keep you guys updated, and thank you for watching. Follow me on Instagram at Christian Guzman Fitness, no spaces, no underscores, just Christian Guzman Fitness. Twitter, Guzman Fitness is my name, no spaces or anything. And then Facebook.com/official Christian Guzman, no spaces again. So that's that. Follow me, like my stuff, and I'll see you guys soon.